Oh yeah, it's a time you've come to expect. It's Thursday, which has turned out to be the weekly news drop for Farm Sim 22 Tidbits. If you're a big boy and you like to play with toys, then this video is exactly what you've been waiting for. Now, a quick disclaimer. I am not an equipment junkie, so this video will have a little different approach. As such, if you want more equipment-focused breakdown, then you'll need to look elsewhere. Roll that beautiful machine footage. I try to put into words my first thoughts while watching this for the first time. I sit here writing a script that I'm going to read later while putting this video together, trying to think about the words that I can use to describe what I just saw. With eyes wide open, mouth ajar, it's hard to make intelligible words. They're speechless when you're left with nothing to say, and then they're speechless when you have no ability to come up with the right words to fully express oneself. So I'm really just left rambling along. Wow. That does not do it justice, but it will just have to do. Let's see what we can break down the video in some meaningful fashion. I'm going to be running the trailer at less than normal pace. So for one, if it looks like it's slow, well, it's because it is. As you may have noticed in the video, we switch between maps quite a few times. So let's take another look at it and slow it down a bit. We start out flying over the French map at the observatory, looking toward the east with what I'm guessing is a sunrise in the distance. And look at that sky. Are you kidding me? Boy, those are some bright headlights. I hope consoles can get the beacon reflections off the trees like we see here. Oh my god. The sunrise, the reflection off the water, the streetlights. The lighting is amazing. From the headlights to the streetlights, the signs, and of course, the sky. It's all off the hook. And now it's time to get down to business. The new Kinsey, the new John Deere X9, and look at that wheat texture. The new Fendt, and now the new Versatile. Our new grape harvester, and the Kloss Tryon harvester. Grass, anyone? With the new Kuhn front mower and the rear side mower, here we see the Z-Tour. Oh, look at that garage shot. Here we have the new Kinsey laying down a new planted texture. The big Case Magnum AFS. And now the Katana, with corn being fed into a harvester. That looks really good. What do you think? Got our new McCormick X8 We've got the new potato harvester, and look at those dirt animations. Oh, and look at that new Mac Jack. I love me as much Elm Creek as I can get. Oh, man. We can see a big granary off in the distance. And now we get a close-up. That is one big granary. Now, I do have to say, I do get a little bit of a kick out of the color and brand coordinated outfits on all of these farmers. Here we've got a good shot of the new Versatile with a cultivator laying down the stubble tillage texture that we learned about way back in the ground textures update. The Triton harvester now harvesting corn with its chaff coming out the back and the corn being fed into the header. On to the new big Massey 8S with the Pottinger round baler wrapper from the Alpine DLC. And now for the money shot. A nice collection of equipment in front of the Armand motors of the French map. All the equipment I see here is, for the most part, already known, with the exception of the Berthold sprayer. Now let's take a closer look at this list of brands. Most of the brands we see here are not big surprises. The brands we've already seen announced and are listed on the Farming Simulator website. But there are a few that are new. Bomec. They are makers of trailing shoe systems, aka slurry and digestate applicators. SIP. Makers of mowers, rakes, tedders, and manure spreaders. Strauss, aka Agilbert Strauss, maker of fine workwear clothing. We were introduced to them during the character customization video. Horman. They make buildings, as we learned during the build mode presentation at FarmCon. Elton is a shoe brand. I also remember talking about them during the character customization update. And Samaz, S-A-M-A-S-Z. They're makers of mowers, grass equipment, and forage mixers. So once again, our time has come to a close with the end of today's news update. We are exactly 2.5 weeks away from the global release of Farming Simulator 22. And we'll be able to then explore all of the machines that are part of the game on November 22nd. As always, if you have not yet pre-ordered and you wish to do so, then consider using my affiliate links in the description below. I do get a bit of a kickback from the use of them, so you can also help out the channel at the same time. If you have not done so, be sure to subscribe and tick that notification bell to get notification on future uploads, as we will have another fact sheet drop tomorrow, no doubt, and you don't want to miss what new and interesting bits of equipment we might have showing up on your farm very soon. Until next time, happy farming.